Yo, what's up, guys? So this is it's been a while since I've actually like even made a video, but I wanted to react to like a little snippet of this video from I want to say the actual name. Let me see, Kevin Lang show. I think I'm saying that right. It's like match the five sister wives to the husband. So there's one husband who has these five females. And obviously, like I've already watched the entire video, so I already know like who the husband is. And then while like watching it, I just want to go back and see the little hints that he might have like laid down before actually finding out at the end. So this was kind of disturbing what I found when he's like kind of talking about his wives and how like this whole thing came about. One of the guys in the panels asked him, "How did you get this whole situation to work? Like, how did you get all these five females to be wives?" And he kind of said that like he told some of the girls to get with it or get lost. That was the ultimatum, and I think that's just kind of crazy. That's just like you're kind of treating women like just straight garbage in that sense. At least to me, you're just treating them like they don't really mean anything. Especially like later on, you find out that he had a wife at the beginning, and they were obviously I'm guessing they were doing well, and eventually he cheats on her, and eventually she finds out, and what he tells her is, I guess, get with it or get lost. When you're supposed to be with your wife, that's supposed to be your ride or die. That's supposed to be someone that you actually like spend the rest of your life with. And instead of actually like instead of trying to figure things out, you tell her to either let you cheat or just leave. Like it's kind of it's not masculine. It's not masculine at all. And but yeah, here's the clip.
So they all just came into the stable at different times, and you convinced them all to be with you.
Right.
Can you tell me what your pitch was?
That's good.
It's a little bit what you said earlier. Like, you get with it or get lost.
Whoa.
See, I knew that from my spirit. It's one that if you need a pupil.
Denny, get with it or get
Like that's just insane. Like just telling your wife, "Yeah, I know I cheated on you, but like either accept that I cheated on you or just leave." And yeah, it was that's just kind of crazy. And I think we get to see like how um we kind of get to see the wife's take on it towards the end here. Once they figure it out, we get to see what the original wife um thought of. And prior to that, they were asking, what do they do in their bedrooms? It's kind of wild, but they were saying that like the husband and like four of the wives, they do their thing in the yeah in their thing, they do their and one of the wives does not participate in this. And who would have guessed it would be the first girl that he fell in love with that would be the one that does not want to participate. She has one-on-one time with the husband. She rather it be him and her. You can tell that she just loves this person. And she held her end of the bargain, and that's kind of like I don't know. It's nice to see from her part, but it's also kind of sad that he does not reciprocate the the same love towards her. When the husband brought this up to her, she was not for it at all. She was not for it at all. But obviously, you gotta get with it or you gotta get lost. So I'm gonna see if I can find that spot where they you start talking about this. So
I would have known Chicago get like that.
So you were married. What is your real name?
Cameron.
Cameron. So you were married to Cameron, and you brought this to her,
Yeah.
and she was willing.
Yeah, well, not really. It took a long time to get everything organized. But 2 years ago, why I said 2 years is because not really. It took a long time to get everything organized. But 2 years.
does that look like a face? Does that look like a face that says, "Oh, I love that I have to share my husband with four other women"? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. Not at all. So that's kind of sad.
That's when we brought it all together. Yeah. But I've been with Cam and Jess
I've been messing around with it. I mean,
Are you now settled into this life? Like this is how you want it to be?
Yeah.
You're not looking to make any more changes?
Right. No, I'm not looking to add anything. I know people have asked us online and stuff like that.
You
But
cold.
So when you said you've gone up to you've slept with up to 4 of them, but one is not trying to. That was true.
yeah, guess who it is?
Okay, I'm guessing 2.
Two.
Cause she don't play. What you thinking?
I said 2, yeah.
2?
Four.
4?
I didn't hear the question.
I'm gonna go 1.
What? Well, who was it?
4.
Told you.
she said, "Mother,
She the OG.
I don't play this team."
She the OG. Do you have a message for anybody who's is looking to get into a polygamous relationship?
If you're a
Don't. Please, don't.
man, get your money up for real.
That's the only way you can do it.
Also, imagine the kids, bro. The kids, bro. I don't like. I guess I don't know that psychology that's gonna be going on through all these kids. And like I don't know. It's just I don't know if I personally would not want to be raised by one dad because you don't really have time with your kids, bro. Because especially like in the video, each one of them had like 2 to 3 kids with him or something like that, something crazy like that. And it's like, bro, like, and you don't even have any father son time, father daughter time. Like it's kind of, it's kind of crazy.
He not lying.
Well, is looking to get into a polygamous relationship.
If you're a man, get your money up for real.
That's the only way you can do it. He not lying.
Well, that's it, guys. I'm gonna go get my money up. That is gonna be all in the day's work. Good night.
All right, so before I let you guys go, let's actually look at what the Bible has to say about how we should treat our women and our wives. Husbands, love your wives, even as Christ also loved the church and gave himself for it. Like, bro, you should actually, if you're married, love your husbands or loves your wives and actually like give your life. Be willing to die for them. Don't be like, oh, when things get tough, hey, I know I cheated on you, but get away or get lost, man. I ain't dying for you. I ain't doing nothing for you. Like, actually be there for your wives and also for the ladies in your life. And happy Mother's Day and peace.